Hi everyone, welcome to this is not another video. This is my Minecraft creative world, which I never really showed to you guys. Uh, I built it a long time ago, and we're gonna run through it in half an hour today. I know this is gonna be a bit rushed, but I'm sorry I don't really have that much time today. Let's start this a map before I edit all the other buildings around the place, so it looks quite well. This is quite an old map. I put some paintings here, nothing inside actually. This is a hotel, by the way, if you haven't realized. These are some books and their category names there. This is like a second exit, just in case you wanted to go in and out. You can also come in. And over here we've got a info counter, a check-in counter, a check-in counter, and the swimming pool is here. And by the way, these are all. I just realized that these three are all the same paintings. Swimming pool is down here. Don't you love this? Don't you love this? You can't hate this. These are the changing rooms, which I didn't really do much with. I haven't touched them yet. I plan to do that soon. Anyways, moving out, here are some of the rooms. Room 101, and 102 there. They are like identical. 103, which is like this, and this, and with a lot of paintings, I must say. We've got 104, 105 until 108 there, and they are all identical. 2 bits, 1 bit, and then a table and a lectern. They're all identical, just so you know. Over here is my 109 to 109 is here. I think it's slightly more spacious, and we've also got a toilet there. Oh, it's here. Yeah, same thing here. A toilet there, and slightly more spacious here. And this is like a 4-bidder for like a huge family that all sleeps together. 112 is here. It's quite big. We've got this setup here, a big toilet where you can bathe in, of course. We've got this area. Don't ask me what I do with this area. I think we went through that already. And we've got 4 bits here, all facing each other. Now, 113 is very simple, and so is 114. I think it's in here. Yeah. But those are our hotel designs for each room, and we're gonna go up now. I know this feels a bit rushed. We will when I build more, I will give an update and in the new ones. This is the student dormitory where all the students sleep, and this is like a kitchen where they can, like, this cake. I love this. Apparently, we are still playing 1.16 over here, so no candles. I may upgrade this world to 1.17, but I am not thinking about that yet for now. So this is like some of the kitchen, and then these are like a lot of tables here, a lot of tables for you. Before we get to that area, we are gonna go through here. This is like a high bar, and this is where all the kids sit. These are 2 private rooms. Private room 1 and private room. You can see I put a lot of paintings all around the place. Private room 2, and over here actually, if you go here, if you go past all the tables, and there are a lot of tables, trust me, there are a lot of them. You can see over here. I can't find over here. But there's a lot of food here that you can just find. Golden apples, honey bottles, sweet berries, all sorts of food over here. Each one actually has food. Like, seriously, like if I randomly just clicked on one of them, they all have food. So yeah, that's how it's like a buffet. And we're gonna go. I know this feels a bit quick, but now we're gonna go down because this is one of the smaller builds. Now we've got a hospital, which I think is, well, one of my best ones. Not one of the biggest, but definitely one of the best. This is like the area where all the villagers are looking at all your medical records. These are the eye doctor is here. A, and whatever this is. This is supposed to be a really tiny A, but it's nothing basically. You see, they'll turn on the light and you need to read the letters. It's something like that. That's how the setup is here. Over here is the two dormitories for the patients, dorm A and dorm B, which we will go through later. This is like the the where all the doctors are, and I can like push all the tables up and down anytime I want. This is fun. This is the the cafeteria, and this is more food, of course. Up here we've got where all the tables are there and everyone can queue there. It's directly linked up to the two dorms, so if I go by dorm B, it's actually links up here and dorm A there. But what I wanted to do now is we're gonna go upstairs. So this is actually dorm B. Dorm B, there's still dorm B but it's upstairs. Speaking of upstairs, we have a lot of stuff upstairs. This is a small meeting room for the doctors to meet. This is the staircase up here. From here, it's up here, and we've got a dentist here for like I don't know, there's like a dentist setup, I guess, and there's some water here. We've also got, like, if you move here, there is that zombie. Sorry, okay, I'm trying to find it. We've got our infectious disease patients here. Each one in a small room. This looks like my jail, except that it's all white. Other than that, it's basically my jail. These are some operation rooms to do operations on, and aside from that, we've got nothing else down there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break us out of this place. And we're gonna go up this area, and we're gonna go to my next build, my library. So actually my library is huge. It's huge. Like, it's huge. It's huge. Don't use that against me later, but this is like more books, and this is like a comprehensive book return system. Basically, I put my books in there to return them, and the librarian will come down here and get them from like the hopper down here. But I don't know why this has no use. This is like a private study room upstairs here. This is like a private study room, and we'll go through that later. But for now, no. These are more books, and more reading areas for you to read. This is like the reading tree. I call it the reading tree because, well, everyone just sits around it to read. Now let's go to level 2. Now level 2 is really crammed, as you can see. Over here is the reading study room. So as you can see, there's no way in from level 2. There's only a way out. There's a pressure plate there. But so if you want to go back in, you have to ask your friends to step on that thing. Now this is a small study area too. These are two small study areas here. More books. We've got a lot of books here. A balcony where you can sit and read books to the llamas. Don't ask me why there's so many llamas. They all just decided to come here. This is the other part of the reading tree. I'm not fond of trees. I'm not a team trees guy, but whatever. And I still don't realize why we put this here, because it makes no sense, but I'll just leave it be. Okay, so that's all for our library. Now what I want to go to is our before we get to our fire station, actually I want to go to my biggest build. Probably it's 4 floors. I know it doesn't look like it's 4 floors, but it's 4 floors. The police station. This is where they check you in. You can sit here if you're a visitor. This is the prison. We are gonna ignore that for now. This is where all the workers work, all the best police officers and all those who died in service. These are where all of course the workers are. Don't ask me why. There's a hole here. Don't ask me, like, seriously, don't ask me. I know nothing about the hole here. It shouldn't be here, really. It shouldn't be here. It's here for some reason. It's There's a hole here for some reason, apparently because I think I got stuck in a minecart on level 2, but it's a bug, it's a bug. This is like, I don't know what this room is for, it's like a useless room. This is where all the police suits are. This is where the police car is supposed to be. We haven't built one. The only car we built around here is a fire truck, which we are gonna show you later. This is the like a meeting room for all the police officers. We are gonna completely just, you know what? I forgot about this area. Let's just cover it up. Honestly, I should cover this entire wall up. I know this is a waste of time, and I'm supposed to be doing a tour, but can we just cover it up? I take your answer as a yes. This is well, where the police chief sits here doing nothing. This is of course a small room with no use, and that is the toilet. So yeah, let's ignore that. You know what? You probably want to go to it because so that's just the toilet. Oh, okay, it isn't this the toilet? It's the crime watch area. This is where the police train, and this is where they train to attack these dummies. We've got some routes for them to climb. This is where they track all the crime using all these things. This, I used to have a minecart here, as you know. This was the minecart that I got stuck in. These are supposed to look like pressure plates, but they are not. They're just carpet, so there's nothing goes wrong if I step on them. I'm just gonna keep stepping on them. You know what? We don't have time for that. This is where you practice your bow shooting, and this is the other thing that I pretended to be a toilet also. It's in here. It's right out here. But let's go down to it's a 4th floor thing actually, because those are the top 2 floors. These are the bottom few floors. This is like all the rules, all the boring rules. No one likes rules, but you have to follow them. These are some clothes for the inmates. This is the cafeteria for the inmates. This is where all the police officers on guard are. And this is where all the prison cells are. They don't actually work. They don't actually work. Like seriously, they don't work. They pretend to work, but they don't work. And yeah, this is like a great place. Honestly, it's the most horrible place and the ugliest place ever. I mean, it's not ugly. I don't call it ugly. I'll just call it the most dark themed place in the entire city, which I guess is good because it's supposed to do that. This is the toilet, where you can get water from. And this is a huge mine, which I will not bother going through. We built a huge mine around here. It's huge. It's huge. Just take my word on that. It's mostly natural, although we kind of, it's one circle around here, and I don't know how this works. Hopefully I find my way back up. Okay, it's up there. But yeah, this is my this is the mine for the prisoners to be in. There's probably some way to escape down there, but let's pretend there isn't. And let's go into the basement 2 jail area where there's a counselor who sadly also, it feels like he's being stuck in jail, and yes, he is, because he can't get out. These are some jail cells which don't actually work. The levers don't actually work. Okay, this is like a jail cell with 2 inmates. This is the gym for the inmates. I don't know why. This is supposed to simulate some gym things, but apparently it doesn't work that way. Oh, and I forgot. So like the door is closed, they can get out, but this lever is still stronger. I don't know how to explain it. These 2 levers don't work. They don't work at all. They shouldn't work. Yeah. Don't ask me how we got them in and we're gonna get them out. This is like a mini bunk bed, but it's a horrible design, and it also doesn't work. Nothing works in this city. This is the isolation area, where we have got our isolation deep cells, which you don't want to be in, and we also have a few here, and then we've got punishment. This is the punishment. We're gonna set these tame dogs on them, but yeah, don't scold me for breaking any human rights. I don't care about human rights in this city. This is some jail cells which the levers don't actually work. As I said again, they are just to give the look. But these are where the prison officers sit. But let's get out of this jail because I don't want to stay in here for much longer. I can't take it, honestly. Even I can't take it, and you know the kind of stuff I do on my channels. How do you get out? Okay, great. So we're gonna lock all the prisoners or the perceived prisoners back in their jail, and we're gonna go to the fire station. Now, the fire station is, of course, fire station. Bruh. And this is where you start your training. The friendly person over here will introduce you and ask you to enter. And over here is like a fire training setup where you just, well, I guess, train. I'm gonna fill this thing in because it's also look just, it just looks weird without that. Okay, this is fine. This is fine now. Oh yeah, and I've got 3 pressure plates in a row here. It's self-explanatory. This is a meeting for all the firefighter leaders, guys in charge. This is where all the firefighters sleep. And let's go out. This is hot. I always have a problem with these pressure plates. This is like a fire car. Of course, this area is detachable, and you can, of course, get off. So you're supposed to hop on, but I can't hop on. I can't get the hang of it. So apparently, luckily, this fire truck is huge, and it actually works. The fire truck mechanic. Of course, it can't drive, but this is where all the firemen sit. It's actually quite spacious for like Minecraft car, but then again, it's a truck. And we're gonna come here and say there's fire down there. Okay, there's fire down there. Let's pretend there's fire down there. I can't be bothered to put actual fire down there. It actually like spreads water, but if I flip this switch, this happens. So yeah, that's how it works. Now, I brought you there. Is there anything else that I haven't showed you? I've showed you the hotel, that I think it's only the school left. Yeah, that's all I built so far. But this is the security guard for the school. The school is actually the biggest build, I think. Sorry, the police station is the biggest build, but the school is the most well done one. This is like a hall. Then again, I am in school most of the time, so of course I know how to build this kind of stuff. Cafeteria is here. And over here is like the recess area. We've got an art gallery here. Library, if you like reading books. We've got a mini library, the actual the deal is in the actual neighborhood library. Yeah, we've got 4 pressure plates in a square shape. And this is the playground where there's like this climbing frame. Horrible. I make a horrible player. Another climbing frame up here. Lets you climb up here. And I think you can actually stand on it. Yeah, you can. Although I need to work on that because apparently yeah, we've got a slight issue there. Although I think I just need to grab yeah, this works now. Great. To get this the underground floor, it's also a playground and eco garden here. It's eco garden here. Where we've got dolphins, salmon. Don't ask me why we've got dolphins in our eco garden, and don't ask me why I can't find them. They totally didn't die. But no, honestly, why aren't there the dolphins? We used to have dolphins. If you can see any dolphins, please comment in the comments below. Let's pretend there are dolphins. Okay, so there totally are dolphins, and they don't naturally despawn, I think. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to check that. And this is, well, a fun area for kids to run around. If you want to get back up, you can get back up here. Now, of course, you will be like, okay, what's the use of a school is to have, well, work. And I will disagree with you completely, and this is where the PE supplies are. And yeah, screw you if you think so. There's a swimming pool here. There's a gym. Don't ask me how it works. Changing rooms. And we've got like a hall for the students to run around. We flattened this, and I know at least like this weird mountain cut into half thing. Also, I'm thinking about destroying this entire thing and replacing it, but no such plans have ever come to light yet. Although, if you said that just now, and although I don't like it, you still have to have classrooms in a class. And this is class A and B. They are all the classes are identical. 7 seats. Don't ask me how a class is supposed to have 7 children only and a teacher. We seriously have too little children and too many teachers. It's just sad. A whiteboard and 2. I guess they're banners, but I think they're supposed to emulate like smaller boards at the side. We'll go with that later. This is class C, exact same thing. Class D is here, exact same thing. 2 doors each, by the way. They have 2 doors for the classes. This is the music room where the teacher just, well, all the kids just sit down there at the carpet. We've got some note blocks here. Note blocks. I love note blocks. I know the music is off. Let me turn on the music. Let's see. Okay, let's try. Don't blame me for that. Okay, now let's turn the music off because I can't take Minecraft music. It's horrible. Okay, let's continue. Totally, we did not do anything you're not supposed to do in Minecraft, but actually we didn't. These are some discs which I wish I'm gonna try to duplicate it. I want to hear pick step. I love pick step. Done. Okay, I'm not gonna try to make a fake edition of pick step, but it's a great song. This is the principal and the vice principal's office as well as detention. You're gonna get detention here. The 2 offices are all the way down the aisle. The vice principal's office being here. It's connected to the principal office at the back. So here, and if they need to punish the kids, it'll all be done here. Yeah. These are all horrible signs that I totally did not find online and copied. Although honestly, can you just tell me if they still like make kids write like stuff out 1,000 times? Not in my school, but I'm not sure whether they do that in your school. Then again, you're probably in my school if you're watching this. Anyways, this is our entire tour of my creative world. Hope you like it. Hopefully I did not miss anything. Then again, you'll never know if I missed anything. Actually, you will. I think I went through every. I hope I did. I'm beginning to feel really unsure about this, but we are thinking of expanding to this area. Not up there. That's too risky. I'm not thinking too much down here because there's too many trees. But I'm thinking of expanding to this taiga, rocky mountains area, and I think there's an island somewhere that we can build an island resort on. If you guys like this, please just tell me in the comments below, and I will make more of these videos. And I will of course have to build my creative world for quite a while. I've built this one for 6 months now until I've showed it to you. So hopefully you liked this video. If you didn't like it, that's your own fault. You should like it because I've put in so much effort into this video. Honestly, if you didn't like it, you are not a human. Don't use those words against me again. And also statistics show, you know what, let's just play that outro later. And I'll see you next time. You probably have been redirected here by one of my videos, and this is just an empty desert, you think. And what am I going to tell you today? No, we're not going to play this empty desert because I only have 5 minutes thanks to the horrible iFun software. Hopefully you don't watch this if you're iFun. Anyways, statistics show that 99.9, actually 100% of people who get COVID are not subscribed to the Aiden Plays channel, which means take that knowledge and do with what you want. Subscribe to Aiden, or there's a higher chance of you getting COVID-19. That was not a threat at all. And I'll see you next time.